Greetings, peace of Varikama. I hear of Varikaba Mystics, and we are here today to do the daily PowRa for the 30th of the 7th, 2018. I apologize I didn't come in earlier. I was just kicking myself. I was like, why didn't I get it done earlier? Yesterday I was just so lazy, and yeah, I had a long day and I was doing a lot of things, but the time where I usually would have done it would have been most conducive, was a clear space for me, and there was enough time to do it, but I decided to just rest on my laurels, like, sure. Anywho's, yes, I think I needed the rest because I was working on a lot of other things, but I was like, oh, I could have done that as well, and then I really felt good, because I love it when I've got everything out of the way, and then I can really be leisurely, you know, without having the mental hang-ups in the head. Anyways, today is Moon Day, and I've got the children here in the background, so excuse all that. Hope they don't distract us too much. Okay, so today's Moon Day. I used to call moon sin because it was referred to as sin in ancient times, back way Babylonian times, and I realized that they called it sin because literally they saw emotions as a sin. And then obviously after the Babylonian time, the Greco-Roman times, the times kind of really honed in on this whole seeing emotions as sin. And that's why the male archetype, or the patriarchal archetype, now has been dubbed an emotionless being. Like, they don't have waters in their body, like they're not supposed to cry, and they're not supposed to have feelings, which is absolutely utterly ridiculous. And these are one of the things that we need to eradicate from our paradigm, our mental thoughts, because of course males, as do females, have emotions, and they need to be checked and dealt with and balanced. Okay, this is how we're going to move away from all the crudness, all the these structures that we've been put up that's just non-conducive. Because if you stifle somebody's energy, it becomes an implode, but it would eventually explode. And then when you implode and implode and implode, the explosion is crazy. Okay, we are in the last 2 days of that 7th reflective month, so yes, more time to take time to make the time and take time and make the effort, to go within and yes, make the changes you need to move in a greater, grander steed. Again, it is Moon Day. The color therapy for today is blue and white, looking at our expression, our tranquility, our peace. And then the white is looking at our, our purity, our grace, our freshness, our newness, at least wanting to bring in the newness. And jasmine is a floral scent. It's a very delicate flower, and it's a creeper, so it's something that it's like one of those climbing trees or climbing bushes. And so it's one of those things that takes time, and with effort and diligence, we are in Cancer season, which is all about effort and diligence and determination, we can get to our desired results as long as we can stay balanced. Okay, checking ourselves wholeheartedly. And knowing that with the silver energy, which is resonating with the moon, and silver being that durable and that is used as an alloy for many other metals, know that you are an alchemist. You are able to transmute all non-conducivity. Okay, you have the power. So today, being a 3 resonating day overall, is about your divinity, that trinity. It's that synergy or symbiotic divine twining, you have the 1, that yang, you have that 2, that yin. You can also, because the 2 vibration is also feminine, it's also receptive. Usually I look at the 0 as that feminine receptive energy, but the 2 also is receptive. So if you're going to go like that, we're on the earth plane, so the 1 comes first. the initiative masculine energy, and then we have the 2 energy, which is that receptive, it's that emotional, it's that feminine energy. And then the 3 is what is almost like it's the mother, father, and child, and the child is closest to divinity. Again, it's the 3 is representing the magic of spirituality, the magic of divinity generally. And 3 and a 7, they're both known to be magic numbers because they both deal with spirituality and the magic within the intangible. And honing in on the 2018 year, again, it is all about our divine nationhoods, divine being, divine, you drawing that divinity out of people and of course yourself first and foremost, to come into the best steed in relationships, and that's partnerships and love ships, even family ships, changing whatever it is that you need to change to make your family better, make your family dynamics better. And sometimes that may be doing things that is completely going to be seen in the eyes like you're completely wayward. What, did you really come from my family? But yeah, a lot of times we don't. It takes a minute for us to realize, but a lot of us are born into certain families just so we can make that change for the family legacy. And us being in Cancer season, it's all about that. Checking our past. When I say checking our past, I'm talking about your past lives, your the stuff that we inherit from our legacy, from our bloodlines. Okay, because we are born into that family because of these traits, because we are needing to work through those things. And I am one for my family, and if you're drawn here towards I, then you probably are one as well. We are the catalyst for the family legacy. We are the healers for the family legacy.
Look at you clean this floor.
7-11. Good, thanks. Number 3 is about expansion. It's about community. It's about building. Okay? Also about communicating. So let's look at the divine guidance we got today. Don't mind my hand. We're clay working right now. Some terracotta there. Yeah, that's why I my nose looking crazy because I'm a homeschooling mom. I do all these craft stuff. I love crafts, so happens often. But that's no excuse. Gotta keep my nails looking cute. Looking dirty and shit. That is not the way. So purpose we have here first, and fun, beautiful. And the affirmation for purpose is I am strong and determined. And it reads, the angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve. Children, quieten down, please. I don't want to have to raise my voice to go over on top of yours. The angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to do that which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will place you on the path of your destiny. And once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask your angels to help you find the purpose of your current situation, or if you are ready, your life mission. Align your strength and willpower and hold your intention to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. The affirmation is I am strong and determined. Yes. Purpose is everything. Once you're on your path, you feel more satisfied. What did it say? Fulfilled and enjoying, in enjoyment, By firstly being able to release the old, to bring in the new, stay still to get the guidance that you need, to know which way you can best move. Okay? And that gives you confidence, strength, courageousness to live life like it's golden, because you know which way is your path, which way is your gold, where you can find your gold.
Yes,
You're making the move towards your specific purpose or purposes. because, you know, depending on which phase, the stage we are in life, our purpose does change. And it's funny because I got the message for the I got this message. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna come. I'm coming. And you know what? Like, this is what it is. When we're on purpose, we have more fun in life. Go for it, baby. What, have you finished?
Yeah.
We have more fun in life when we are purpose filled and purpose driven. You know, because not only does it bring you fulfillment, enjoyment. And isn't enjoyment all about fun? Being present and enjoying whatever it is that you're dealing with right now. And sometimes, you know, it's not always going to be fun, but it's being present nonetheless, because within the present, there are lessons in the good, the bad, and the indifferent. And the affirmation for fun is, I master my emotions. Yes, I love this card. I love this affirmation because, and the fact that it correlates with fun, because I didn't really attune it like this before I seen this card. It's like, for you to have your ultimate fun and your ultimate bliss, you have to be balanced in your emotions, because you could be in a really, like, in a blissful state, but your emotions can pull you off that and make you forget all the joy in a split second, because you're focusing on the emotion or the imbalanced emotion. You could be in a beautiful setting, let's say 2 people in the beach, you know, maybe one doesn't like beach, and that's already an emotive thing. I mean, because I don't know, for me, I can't use the beach because that's just, I'm gonna be biased. But I don't know, I don't know, let's say a party that's just, you know, everybody's music is playing, everybody's vibes is high, but one person's decided to get all moody and the other person is still elated. They're in the same situation, the same place, but their perspectives are driving their emotions. One's having fun no matter what the hey, the other one's decided, like, no, this is not fun for the eye. So, you know, your emotions, keep them balanced. Like, what pulled that other person off? You're in a party environment, why would you be sad? If you're otherwise, go home. Go home, you know, and figure out what it is that you're dealing with, you're going through. Because another thing as well, you know, your emotions, they carry you and they also affect others. So this is why it's important for us to check ourselves and not bring our isms and schisms to others. And at the same time, know that you have to be able to alchemize and transmute shit when it gets down to the nitty-gritty. It says your guidance is to take time to enjoy yourself, relax, and find your sense of humor. Treat things lightly. Fun brings lightness of spirit, and the most eased if you see the funny side of things. So cultivating a sense of the ridiculous. How can you bring play, laughter, and fun into your social life, your relationships, your work life? That's a question for you. When you have fun, the angels rejoice, for there is nothing they love more than joy, play, humor, and laughter. What can you do to bring you more joy? What do you want? How do you want to play? What game do you want to play? Okay, what makes you laugh? Go and do that. Go and find it. Have fun. Cultivate more fun. And what does it say? Cultivate the sense of the ridiculous in your life. You know, like bust out a tune that you think is funny, that you thought, nah, this is not. And then, you know, just rave a little. I know this. I have a lot of fun doing dance exercises. Like, they're the best. I just been banging out some tunes, and I have said this so many times, but we still have to be mindful of the tunes that we do bang out. I like to do my old school throwback, and sometimes when I'm listening back to the words, I'm like, yo, I do not want to be perpetrating this. And when I do listen to the back, I'll be like, oh, this used to be my jam, and I used to sing this with all my heart. And so how come my life turned out this way? That is why, because you're singing with all your heart, your emotions were all in it, you're vibrating, your feeling, your frequency was all in it, and you was evoking it with all the words you was using. You know, that is magic, that is manifestation right there. That's why music is such a powerful tool to rule. Okay, so we also have for the vortex message 51, which is the 6. I can always enter my vibration vortex of creation. And this is a 6. This is the Venetian number, the Venus. You know, that using the receptive yin feminine energy and grounding it and anchoring it on the grounds. Because Venus always speaks to me about working your spirituality on the physical realm, to get your pleasures and your leisures, to have you comfortable with knowing that you can attain anything and everything you want. Okay, and then the lopsided of that is that sometimes they get a bit overindulgent, overzealous, and decadence comes to mind. Like those fine things that they love kind of can get to their head sometimes, and it's all about seeking a balance again today. Okay, underneath the angel messages, we have cooperation and choices, and we have serenity as well. You know, cooperation is all about you cooperating with yourself to be sure that you are in alignment with your highest purpose, and you're having fun along the way. Because you know, one of the quotes out here is to love, you know, to live, to learn, enjoy, and that is like life, but being present in it and striving in it, not just surviving, thriving, even thriving, not just surviving. Cooperate this. The affirmation is I cooperate with everyone, and first and foremost is thyself. Know that you have choices, okay, and your choice is whether you want to live on purpose or live haphazardly. Either way, I cooperate fun in it. But let me let you know, on purpose will always bring about the most fulfillment, okay, and peace, i.e. serenity. And I can always enter my vibrational vortex of creation. Yes, giving thanks for yourself, being appreciative of everything. Like I said, the good, bad, and indifferent brings more to be thankful for. Underneath the decks we have, yes, the most important relationship is with my source. Number 6 again. Yes, remembering that knowing that the spirituality of things, Venetian energy, is all about anchoring that in the physical. Knowing that you are God, expanding your mind. And today's quote is, balance the emotions and release the shackles. Balance the emotions within and release the shackles without. I.e., when you check yourself internally, then everything outside of you will be perfect, imperfectly. Okay? And remember that, yes, the most important relationship that you have, the first and foremost one to be sought to, checked, and grown, is the one with your source, your soul. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands, and yes, it is, baby, and the Tower. And I got this message straight away when I pulled out these cards. It's saying that divine feminine, specifically, feminine energy, is wanting to actually make a career move, a career change. Okay, and is actually and you know what? It's not even just wanting to make a career move or career change. It has been leaning towards something for a long time, and it hasn't felt like it's the way forward, and they have been guided towards it anyways. That's why it keeps coming up in your mind, circulating, ruminating. Give thanks. And now the universe is about to bring in a Tower situation to help you move into where you know you're supposed to be. Because yes, you have been ruminating and you know, in limbo about it for a long time. You have finally been checking the cycles, going within. You know, the 8 of Wands, I see it quite different to most people. Yes, communication, passion, and arrows of love, but it's the checking the infinite being of the self, the cycles that the self has already come through, and why they understand things the way they do. You know, why do they have these sabotaging ways? Again, looking at the cycles with the Wheel of Fortune and realizing that there is some conflict, okay, that needs to be balanced and transmuted so you can be in your highest steed, okay, moving forward progressively to get to your wish fulfillment. And the judgment call is on you to reconcile your need for stability. Okay, again, it's about anchoring the spiritual knowing of the naturally feminine energy into the earthly realm. Okay, moving successfully forward with determination and victory. Okay, and for the romance angels, we have very soon healing family issues and reconciliation. You have to make the decisions again, yes, from your integrated self, your mastered self almost, your balanced self, definitely your yin and a yang. Because remember, this feminine energy, she's so powerful. She knows just the fact that she is working her spiritual energy and anchoring it and manifesting it and growing it in the physical is the yin and yang integration. It's the yin and yang within that then brings it out without through her actions, because that's what it is. If you're a female body, you'll be action orientated in a masculine way. Does that make sense? It doesn't mean you're gonna be a masculine. It means you're gonna be forthright like a masculine. You're gonna be about your business. You're gonna be about going and getting it, not just sitting about talking about it. You're gonna be protective. You're going to be a provider, like some way, somewhat. And that doesn't take away from the masculine or the male energy being a provider and all these things. Because on the flip, they need to be more nurturing. They need to work more of their yin realm in a standing. Okay, they need to be more receptive as well. But again, more mean because we are so inclined to be of the status quo. So now it's a balancing act that we're doing. All right, baby. It's a balancing act that we need. Whatever we're already good at, we need to now look at the polar side and work that. Okay, so if I'm already female, then I know I need to work more on my masculine energy. If I'm already, not if I'm a female, but if I'm already feminine, because remember the female and the male are the bodies, and the feminine and the masculine are the energies, the internal energies. Okay, so healing family issues is always important for us to move in the best state, because our families bring us the hardest lessons and the best lessons and the most trying lessons, because they are so close to us, because they know us so well. Okay, and because it can be so impactful. But then they bring us the greatest change, the greatest resolve as well. And not just the family, but definitely in general. When we can learn our lessons and get our lessons, then we can feel really fulfilled. Again, it's the difference between living on purpose or living haphazardly. You know, to move forward, you have to be able to. If you want to move forward, you have to. Sorry. Okay, baby, mama, please. Look at that. I got Clay all over me again. Aye. I'm in the middle of recording. Healing family issues. Pass on. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Parents is synonymous to the whole family. Okay, it could be aunties, uncles, and siblings and all sorts. But definitely, we have to forgive and release and heal our past wounds. Again, like how we started speaking about the need to forgive and release the family legacy and the past hurts and issues, because that helps us move forward better in being a better steed in our new life. Okay, remember that free is the newness, that creativity, and today's color of therapy being blue and white is all about that newness, that freshness, that purity with the white. And the blue is bringing about the tranquility, the peace, and open, clear communications as well, which the free vibrates on as well. Definitely communication, communions that generally. Okay, so definitely we have to reconcile, i.e. reintegrate our yin and our yang always. Okay, recreate the new paradigm. Okay, with all the time that you've had to reflect on what you truly need and what you truly want and what you truly desire for your highest vibration, for the highest relations that you can have in this realm. Expand higher, aspire higher. Give thanks, y'all. Have a beautiful moon day. Today's a mental day. It's a great day to just chill and relax, and definitely work your polarities and be free. Detach yourself. We have the moon in Aquarius today. Flap your wings. Soar. Your eagle. You belong to the skies. Okay? Stop being mediocre. Leave the chickens in the land. Peace, all. Much love.